This week, we're going to be building a DIY futon bed. Before we get started, I just wanted to give credit to Glenn from DIY Creators. He's the one who came up with the original plans for this build. I did add some of my own touches to it, and I thought it would be cool to share that with you guys. But if you guys want the plans or a more detailed how-to video on his build, I will have that linked in the description below, so go check that out. Also, really quick before we get started, if you guys are not subscribed already, make sure to go hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos every single week. So I've been working on this room renovation for a while, and one of the things that I knew that I wanted to have in here is a nice futon slash bed, because I'm really limited on space and I wanted to have an area where I could sit and film, and then also I obviously have to sleep at night as well. So I looked around on the internet for hours, not really, but for a while, until I found the plans for a Glenn's futon build, and I thought the look of it really meshed well with the entire vibe that I'm going for this room. So I went ahead and bought those, and then I built this bed. So I did make a few of my own changes to it. You'll see those in the video. So let's go ahead and get started.
I started by cutting down my 2x12 sheets of yellow pine to the right size. If you want all of the dimensions for this build, I will have Glenn's plans in the description. I decided I would use pocket holes for this build just because it would make it easier and faster. So you don't have to do this if you're using pocket hole screws, but I still used wood glue between the boards. So after screwing together the boards, the back of my futon was done. Then I cut the wood for the sides of the futon. I wanted both of my armrests to be identical, so I cut 4 equal length pieces of 2x12. Then I put those together using some more pocket hole screws and wood glue. Before putting the sides on the futon, I just smoothed out the edge of the backside with a belt sander. Using some more pocket holes, I added on the sides. Then I used some 2x4s to make the frame that supports the mattress. Using some short pieces of 2x4 that I cut as spacers, I installed the bed frame. As per the plans, I used 1x4s to make the slats for the bed. Then, using the last 2x12, I cut the front fascia of the bed. Using a 1x4 as a spacer, I installed all of these slats. I didn't do this, but you would probably want to round over the leading edges of these slats to make them easier to slide in and out. And the bed was done. I just needed to paint it, and to do that I just used a roller and some baseboard paint. And here's the finished bed. Like I'll mention in just a second, this is not the final mattress that I used, but it's just a placeholder to kind of give you an idea of what you can potentially do using this bed.
So that's pretty much it for this week's video. I did go ahead and get a different mattress than the one you just saw in the final shots of the bed, and I'll have that linked in the description down below, but you really don't need to get this mattress. You can really choose to get whatever you want. You could just even get a normal full-size bed mattress if you decided you want to keep it pulled out and just have it be a bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed building this thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Until next week, go build something.